What's up, guys? It's Robert, and we're back for day 18. What have I done today? Kind of, where are we with all this? I did get back home yesterday. By the way, that was $180 and day 17. I guess you figured that out by now. We have 8 days left on this, and after yesterday, I got back. I had those 2.5 scripts to complete. I ended up re-recording that half script, so it ended up being like 3 scripts straight, and I finished like 12:30 a.m. something like that this morning. I told my best friend, I said, "Hey, look, today I am just taking it easy. Today is just a rest day. I haven't taken a rest throughout this whole process." And I still don't, I don't know how good I am with just letting go, but it's gotten to be so much just trying to take care of everything, all the plates spinning, that I knew I had to do it. I had to do it for my body. I need to get in bed earlier tonight to kind of help my body. Hopefully my throat will be in good shape. I've got some tea here. Throat coat tea is the best tea in the world. I've been a voice actor for years now, and it is my go-to. So anyway, all right. So where do we stand? I'm gonna turn around. Let me see here. We are looking at $3,934 that I have made to date, begged, received, whatever. So that leaves us with quite a bit left to go. Right? We've got about $36,000 to go, and I don't again. I wish I could tell you I had a plan. I had some form of mechanism in place, yet I still don't have that. My best bet is still, I feel like, the voice acting. And I also have the Nuga loan signing business. Both of those are bringing in some income here now, about $100 a day with the voice acting business. So that comes in at a fair amount more than the loan signing business at this point. It's about 3 times. So I'm hoping, again, have you ever had those times when you just bang your head up against it? You want to figure something out. Your mind is set towards, I've got this. I can figure this out. And you keep telling yourself that. And you just, no matter how many times you go at it, it's like, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm committed to figuring it out. That's where I'm at now. I had a memory that popped up from years back. I think I alluded to it in one of my previous videos, and I mentioned it to my brother today, and he was able to give me so much more insight. And it was fascinating when we put it together. It had to do with bunk beds. And I had pictured in my mind, when I mentioned it to my therapist, I pictured it in my mind. There were bunk beds that stacked on top of each other, the wooden type, and they had little like a dowel that held the legs in place, right? So they could stand alone, or they could sit on top of each other. Well, that I had pictured the top of the post with that dowel in it. And when my brother mentioned it, he said, no, it was actually a fight. Mom and Dad had a fight about, having to, where'd the dowels go and all the stuff that happens there. Well, it was over those dowels. So, I have a feeling that this is going to be similar, right? That it's just talking to the right person. I still have a positive mindset about it. I still, I can do this. I know I can do this. And all the work leading up to now is not for nothing. It's certainly brought me to a new level, but I'm still committed. Let's make $40,000. So, with that being said, I do have my recording studio set up. I think you can see that. There we go. I'm, borrowing a friend's TV. So, kind of cool. I can now record and it not stop recording 2 or 5 minutes into the recording, and that is a breath of fresh air. So it's really nice. What else? So taking care of my body, taking care of my throat, trying to do that today, relaxing, trying to catch up on some chores and stuff. I'm, my hair's a mess. I haven't been through a shower today. That type of deal. Shit gets real sometimes when you have a bunch of plates spinning, but you just knock it out the best way you can and hang into that game, keep in that game. That's been my experience at least, and that's what I did last night. I still delivered all 5 files over to the client, so I'm proud of that. I didn't give up. I kept with it, and I feel like that's where we're at on this challenge as well. So, what do you guys think? You think, man, you know what? He's just telling himself a lie. I would love your input on this. What do you think would help me get there? What do you think my problem is? I'm curious to hear. Not that it would make a lot of difference necessarily, right? But I think it's important to be open to hearing what others have to say. I think that's how we, as a human race, learn, is by building connections with others and listening to what someone else has to say. And you never know, maybe they have the answer to it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on some marketing emails either tomorrow or Monday. And let's hit the ground running Monday. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you later.